Hello, everybody, and good evening. It is Friday night, and that means it's time for Cocktail Hour with Rick. And tonight, a later version instead of the usual 5 p.m. time frame that I adopted for the winter. We'll do these now on Fridays at 8 p.m. to give people a chance to get done with their week and it was requested by a few people, and I just thought it was a good idea. So here we are, 8 o'clock, in my usual room in the back of the house with the lovely drapery that. Did we say that this is not quite your favorite style? The pattern here.
No, I do like it a lot.
Do you think it's a paisley or it's not?
It
quite?
is not paisley.
Not paisley.
It is not paisley.
But it's something pretty close to a paisley.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay. Well, we have people chatting, which is great, and oh, I just turned it on so that I could be a part of the show and look at the chats, and I got. Wow, I didn't know that he was going to be promoting something.
Who?
Kushner.
Oh, turn that off, Rick. Don't even go there.
The entertainer
I don't care.
from movies, and he was
That's
in the
right,
70s
Mama.
show.
That's what it is.
So that was on my.
Turn your volume down.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought I had turned it off and it kept on going. This is great.
That's
I'm
Rick and his
confused.
technology.
I'm confused by all the lights and stuff, man. I don't know what to do here.
Somebody said never-ending loop of Rick.
It's a never-ending loop of me. I hope not. Hey, I saw Desiree Eagle. I had one man, but a whole bunch of ladies saying they could not wait for tonight. And thank you for the donation already. I'm glad you're here with us tonight. So I left a nice little message. No, I didn't even send it. Oh, I'm such a boomer. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't understand what happened.
Gmail, I hope you win.
That was not what I was trying to do.
What did you do?
I don't know. Did I do anything?
No, you're still on.
Good. I'm trying to do something in the
Don't.
chat.
Just do what you know. You have to use your phone for the chat.
I don't know why it won't work, because I had written all this stuff. Oh, gosh. Whatever.
Hey, AJ. Stop on with your computer and talk to everyone.
I don't know why that won't work. Okay. I will. I wrote a little message for everybody, and the damn thing didn't even come up correctly. I don't know why. So that's all right. That's cool. I tried to turn my phone on also to watch with the chat, and I was having a problem with that. So I'm just going to not be able to read the chat right now. But I am using something new. I'm using a mini ring light. It clips onto the laptop, and it's giving me, look at the glare there. There, you can see it in my glasses if you try.
Yep.
There. So it's nice. It's giving me a little more illumination directly on the face, because everything over here is indirect, and indirect over here too.
You look like you're trying to do a dance. Hey, I want to thank everyone.
Cheers, everybody. Thank everybody for
responding to what colors they would like in
Yes.
new key rings.
Yes. So we're looking at one being a glow in the dark. So
That
we're
was somebody's
having that
suggestion.
checked into, and then something a little with like a fluorescent
Yeah.
essence to the color. So we're waiting for the manufacturer to get back to us we have somebody who's actually a fan who reproduces these
She's an
for
artisan
us.
in Texas, I believe.
And
I believe it's Texas.
Yes, she's an artist.
Hey,
Basically,
Joe.
with this work she does. So I'm enjoying a little
Potato.
bit of Jim Beam on the rocks. And I hope you're all having a nice evening. It's been another week in the books. We survived another one.
Oh, Alex, I'm glad you're over. Are you completely over? Are you still having some symptoms? Alex just got over COVID.
That's excellent. God bless. I'm so happy for you. I can't imagine. I just know I've been real sick with bad flus. And I've had a couple infections where I was almost ready to be septic completely and wouldn't survive. But that was kidney stone blocking my kidney. I'm sorry, you're another person who had to be a victim in all this.
Everclear? Gmail's drinking Everclear.
Oh yeah, I reckon doing that in college the first time. We would get that, and we made for like a party. This is mostly stag.
Well, I'm glad you're completely over it, Alex. Great.
We would use the Everclear to make a big punch. And of course, everybody would be cropped. But it was totally painless going down. You didn't know what to expect until it hit you. I remember we were so drunk we went outside. I lived in a garden-style apartment in College Park, Maryland. And I rented this apartment with some friends from Baltimore that I knew from high school. And we shared the apartment. It was up to 4 of us at a time in a 2-bedroom. So we bumped 2 people to a room. And all the furnishings were a combination of whatever we could get from anybody else's family and put together. So here we were. It was after the exams were done, but before we went back home for the holidays. So we had a party, and we were just going to get messed up. So we did. So somewhere, I don't know, about midnight or whatever, somebody had an idea of, there's no decorations or anything. Why don't we at least get some greens from outside? Like, the Norse people, etc., the people of the Northern European descent, where it's supposedly they used the evergreen because of that it stays green in the wintertime. The hope for surviving the cold winter and even the hope of reincarnation. So you can read about it all. It's called books. Just do something called a search. In the old days, we had a search engine. It was a card in this big cabinet. And we had to learn the system by which these were all organized. And I think it was called the Dewey Decimal System, wasn't it? Anybody remember that? Yeah. So imagine when you're in college and you're doing research for something, and all you do is look around on the internet and find some articles. Maybe you have to buy them electronic copies for $1 here and there. I had to go to something called a library, into what's called the stacks, where they had basically steel stairwells and racks that just went up several floors. And that's where you'd find all the periodicals. You had to go through those, and if you wanted copies, there's a copy machine, and they gave you those old copies, you know, the ones that still smelled of solvent. Yep, that's what you got from the libraries, those stinky copiers, because they used a piece of long roll of paper to just cut the sheet. Remember the wet copy type machines?
Nope. And I'm older than you.
Oh well. I remember using a very early version of a fax in the I guess, when was this? I guess 1982, and it was called the Quip. Only 10 minutes, and it would transmit a one-page document to another
Hey, Tara.
person on the same intranet. Probably took up a whole office, all the equipment that they had for a computer that today my laptop's more powerful. That's ancient history, kids. How are you all doing? Do you like that? This is Rick, the dinosaur hunter. I just came out of my cave, and I even manscaped. I took some of the barnacles off today. By popular request, I heard some comment or read some comments. Don't think I don't see these comments that sometimes I don't respond to immediately. And when you say something like, I think Rick needs some manscape, and I can see something coming out of his ears.
It was your nose they saw coming
Even
out
nose, oh well. Well, I got the nose real nice. I did the 2 ears. I might have fucked myself up a little bit on the eyebrows, but whatever. I tried.
They definitely grow back. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
they grow back. Might have a bald spot here or there. What do you think? Yeah, I don't have, like, staff to do like my eyes and all this other kind of crap, or have somebody give me
Oh, neither do I.
cosmetic dentistry so my teeth look like Dan Bell's. He spent thousands and thousands to make his teeth look as good as they do. He'll tell you, I guess, if you ask. It's kind of a personal question. But yes, and he takes great care of his teeth. They're a ritual for him. It's like a diamond bracelet. You want to, once in a while, you want to polish it with a little bit of
He does
vinegar.
have pretty teeth.
Yes, he has very pretty teeth. Nice lips too.
I wouldn't know about his lips.
My inner thighs do. I'm lying. Stop! Don't throw paper at me. Why do you defend Dad?
I'm not defending Dan. I'm smacking you for saying you knew what his lips felt like between your thighs.
Oh, people are used to that kind of thing. They're looking for it, right? Oh, so what is everybody talking about? Huh? Is there anything you can share? I'll try to reconnect with this thing, but
Did you turn your volume off?
yeah, it's been killed. Yes.
I hope so. You get on me when I'm not quick enough. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way.
Well, I think so. Anyway. But why don't I have the people's? Oh, I guess because of that. All right, whatever. I had working before. So, nothing? I can't get anything for a lead? No? Quite a few people in the few comments I got on today's promotional video was a rough week. I really need this. Or any of those kind of people
Tara's
in
in
the
Harford
room.
County.
Oh, right. The people I talked with on another
Yeah.
show, right?
Now, I think it's just rain tonight. I don't think it's going to be cold enough for snow. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can find out. Yeah, it's 45 degrees. It's not going to be cold enough for snow.
Now, when you go up to Harford County, just 25 miles away,
Yeah, but it's not that
it can
much
snow
colder.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be that much different sometimes.
Thanks, Gmail. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Only
Hey,
26
Gmail,
have
this
done
Paul. Hello. So who's in the room?
Somebody
Give me
said
a.
snowing in Tennessee.
Of course it is.
Don Cathcart is in.
Don Cathcart. Okay.
Tara is in from Hartford. I can't say a lot of these names. You know that. Kalish, Stephanie Short, Robin Donovan, Namal,
Robin.
Joe Tomalee, Jill the one and only, Meat
Right.
Puppet, Coach Transformer.
Okay.
Oh, Pam. Pam's in the room.
Oh, okay. Hi, Pam. Pam from
Tim
New York.
Weber. Victoria Ludwig. Gus
Okay.
Turnball. Metal Maiden, Stephen Dix, Desiree Eagle, Robin Donovan. I said Don again. Namal, Danielle Redmond.
Right. Cool.
Mrs. Tinklebinkle,
Okay.
AJ Vintage,
AJ.
Romeo's Lover, Richard Lewis.
Cool.
Hey,
cool.
Rick Wheatley's here.
Rick Wheatley.
Nick
Hey,
Smith.
baby. My bro.
Oh, God. I think I've got to fix myself a drink on that.
Oh, really? So, other members of our band, I was actually someone who played with the Bandit Brian and Mike are
Oh,
in for a
Potato
short while.
Karkoff is here. Of course, Gmail.
Potato.
Me Puppet. B. John Black. Nick Smith. Roy Quitter.
Roy Quitter, cool. Arsel,
Oh, I didn't see Arsel.
not Arsel yet. Nope.
I'm not saying he's not here. I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's cool.
Derek Keith. Todd B.
Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the room, please tell us.
Say it isn't so.
So we're up to
Rick Wheatley
60
gets a vaccination tomorrow.
All right, Rick. I guess you're
Yeah, AJ, and it. I'm going to go fix me one now, so you won't hear me for a couple minutes.
so Rick. Could you just comment? Are you pleased to get the vaccine? And Rick is in healthcare, so he probably has a certain perspective, a little different than some of us. Next Thursday. But are you looking forward to that? You looking forward to hopefully having some protection, and then of course after you get the second step, you're locked in. You got your vaccine yesterday, Derek? Cool. It was rough. Why is the second step rough compared to just the first step? I guess is it a double dose? Is that what I'm getting from people? I'm hearing they're also giving a double dose to everybody as a first step, trying to get things going, as we had so much vaccine distributed in the first batch. Your immunity gets kicked into overdrive. Well, I guess I'll be flush. Doze or douche, Don Cathcart, you are a mess. Ha 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 ha, Don, you are a crazy
How'd you
man.
see the comments?
I'm looking over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh God,
I'm back.
will be Moderna, and that's 4 weeks between. Okay. Well, good, Rick. Now, is your employer arranging that, or are you doing that independently yourself?
Who you talking to?
Rick Wheatley.
Well, you need to let him know.
He knows he's on.
I know he's on. I told you, remember?
I kind of, yes, your employer arranged it? Okay.
Well, they should.
I mean, they should, yes. I'm familiar with the company, and I'm very pleased to finally see them taking the initiative and getting a vaccination for healthcare workers instead of the healthcare workers getting it on their own.
And it will be on company time.
And the shot will be on company time even. See? That's the way it should be. That sounds like almost normal. I'm glad I lived long enough to hear this, my friend Rick. It sounds like things are really coming up roses, huh? All right, don't go too crazy, Rick.
Okay. Hey, AJ, I have my Deep Eddies now.
All right, so what is everybody doing this weekend?
Same thing they do every day. Not much.
Myself, I like football. I like college football. I like pro football. So Saturday night has interest for me. I'll be watching the Ravens in the divisional finals, or divisional round, I guess they call it. And I know some people do not like the football. And Joe, I have to disagree with you this time. I'm so sorry. Ravens!
What am I doing tomorrow?
I promised to help my brother help his son and a friend take a couch from him to where his son's moving
You
in.
never told me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm painting tomorrow, remember?
Oh, she's going to be painting downstairs. We finally got things together. I don't know if you recall, but we had a revelation of water problem, and then we had a waterproofing company come in, and they installed a complete drain system. And then I discovered that the source of the water problem was a unconnected line from the, well, it was cut real short, from the condensate drain pump.
From the AC.
From the air conditioning. And so all the water that was coming out of the air conditioning from the drain pump, getting rid of all the condensation coming out of the air, was just deposited right along the side of the house.
And we didn't know that before we spent all that
money.
money.
We spent thousands of dollars, and then we take a look and go,
good, ma'am.
Look at this. So I have a sump, extra sump, and a pump for it that has never had water in it. It's so great.
Hey, we'll protect it.
I'm super protected down there.
Here,
We got the driest basement
Wait a minute,
in town.
They didn't see my cup.
Hold it. All right, there. It's going to be seen.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. We did it a couple of times. I just don't know why I couldn't return that.
Return what?
Really?
Return what?
Nothing. It's okay.
Well, you need to tell them
I was trying to send a message.
the story of that.
The message of what?
The story.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah.
Well, put that down first.
Well, let me. This is already in my hand. I might as well. So I got a hitch, and the box was all
Hey, Padme.
broken. This was for new camper we had just purchased. So when I opened all the parts, there was none of these.
You needed one.
And I needed one. So somebody put this in the mail too late. They were supposed to do it like a week prior, and they never did. But they put it in the mail.
It was like December 16th.
And they even gave me a couple extra hitch pins. Isn't that nice? So if I lose a couple, now I have two new ones, and I have one from my existing having a hitch and a receiver, basically, you know. So it only took from December the 6th
The 6th.
to
Yesterday.
December or January the 14th. So a month plus a week. So if anybody has mail out there and they still haven't seen it, hold up hope. It may still arrive. I'm waiting for the title for the new camper. The sellers had to pay off a loan, which triggered their Florida title tag agency to send them a paper copy of the title as paid, which then they put in an envelope and mailed to us. We still have no paper. I still can't get tags on the thing, and I still can't get the little bit of warranty reactivated.
Somebody said this was a golden statue of Wormy. It's Wormy's Oscar.
Hello.
Thought he went into hibernation.
Yeah, that I don't know if that would be a good model. What is he like? He has one eye.
Well, one on each side, like a worm. But that's just a statue. Wormy is more flexible.
Or like this.
No, you can't see. There you go. Okay, put it down. Put the pin in it so it's not lost. Can't see it. There you go. You started out too low.
My spaceship. You remember when you could imagine things and you could be happy just imagining and playing a game? I remember.
Oh, tell them the story. If you don't, I will.
Which one?
You took something of your mother's and made out it was parachute?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that one. That was when I was real young.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I got into a package of tampons. Old tampons. But it was a new box, but they were from 1965. And I stole them, apparently, from the neighbor.
No, they were your mother's.
They were my mother's? Okay, so I did that different time. All right, so I took them outside. And I'm throwing them up in the air. And when they come down, I'm making a sound. And I think my sister June told me I was doing this once. And I was pretending they were bombs. I was such a cute little boy. But I was a devil. My mother says that I went from crawling to running without walking in between. My grandmother, when she was operating a little bar with a little kitchen, and my grandfather was the manager owner, I would go in the kitchen, I would pull out all the pans, she'd let me pull them all out, I'd be given a spoon, I'd be banging on the pans under the floor.
I guess so. You tap on the floor, you tap on the table, tap, 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 tap.
I'd go to the bar, get people to buy me
oh, Dan, I'd play with
cherry
you.
And potato chips or whatever, or they'd give me money to go play in the pinball machine. I love to watch the bells, apparently, or lights going off and the bells making noise.
What, for the pinball machines?
I'd have to stand on a chair. So,
I like that, Marie.
what was her?
I found my mom's Kotex pads and used one for a Barbie bed in
Oh.
front of company.
Oh, that's excellent. Was the name brand on the top of the bedspread?
What?
Did it say Kotex across the top of the little bedspread?
I don't think they had their words written on them then, hon.
Okay.
I don't even know if they do now. Not needed.
I bet you men designed, and probably still do design, female products like that.
Tara said they would put maxi pads in people's mailboxes and they would write surprise on it.
Surprise.
Well, Kylie, she sort of crawled, but she did like two arms and one leg. The one knee
Called it
never.
the crab.
Yeah, the one knee never went down. She used her toes from her left leg, her knee from her right, and then both of her hands. And that was her crawl.
And I don't know why she was a bottom feeder, but she was.
What do you mean a bottom feeder?
She would eat all the detritus and, the scum layer and the
Who?
worms and things in the water.
Who?
Crabs.
You just lost me.
Well, Kylie, it was a crab, so she was eating that.
She was not.
I thought you were saying she turned into a crab.
I did.
Completely and morphologically.
How much have you had?
How much have you not had?
Not enough.
I'm just pulling your leg. Well.
Oh, Victoria put her mom's panty liners on the wall and said they were clouds.
Clouds?
You know panty liners? You know
Right,
what they
right.
are? Well, they stick.
Oh,
So she stuck 'em
oh
to the
no!
wall.
They're kind of rectangular, I would imagine.
Well, they're sort of oval, Rick.
Oh, they're oval?
Rectangle?
Do they have wings?
At that point in time, no.
I liked when they had wings. It's like Red Bull. I'm going to try one more time.
Oh, Pam, I'm glad you joined us.
Oh, Pam's gone?
She has to go to work early tomorrow.
The world of reality.
Oh, Jill, one and only. I remember the garter bands. Oh, I remember them. You got John from, Iowa on here.
Hello, John. Now, why can't I watch?
I don't know. Oh, you had to return them. Oh.
I don't know how you could. They were stuck on the walls already.
No, not those, Rick.
You gotta pry those tampons off of the wall, put them back in the package, and take them to the store, young lady. I don't agree with waste.
Joe, yes I am.
What does Joe say?
He said, I can't remember the garter bands. Yes, I can. We actually called them garter belts.
Garter bands.
That they used to have these things you put around your waist, and the Kotex would have long things that come out, and you would hook them in these hooks on the garter thing to hold it up.
Like an eye. Like a,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a rubber gasket or something.
Hi, Destiny Glenn. Come on, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We have 72 people and 45 likes.
Oh, we got to do better than that. So, I was thinking of doing something a little strange.
Uh-oh. Run for your lives.
I was thinking about bringing in the ghost box.
No. I hate that thing.
I'll run it low.
You don't know how to run anything low.
Any response?
Nope.
Doing something strange? What's new with that? Thank you, Nirmal. We were so bad sometimes we would fill entire
mailboxes.
Oh no.
Full of mulch.
Mulch? Oh, you guys are crazy. When someone was expecting in the neighborhood because they wouldn't have their reusable cloth feminine. Ew!
That was before my time. But, of course, Victoria said her grandmother.
Victoria Ludwig, thank you so much for that lovely vision in my mind.
Well, what do you think they did back then? They had to wash
I don't know, but
used.
I don't need to think about that shit. Oh.
The stuff you bring up and you're going, ooh. Jennifer Dyer says, yes,
so they
do it.
used to be reused.
They were cotton cloths, and they would have to wash them out, dry them, and reuse them. What do you think they would use? Hey, J-Tay.
Straw.
Oh. Leaves, Kalish said.
Oh, leaves, that's what I mean.
Oh.
Dried poison ivy.
Oh, well, you're full of it.
Oh, man, that's itchy. I don't want to have any itching down there. That would be bad. Oh. That new tampon they sell in the natural store is really making me itch. What the hell was it called? It was called dried sumac mats. Oh, what a dumb idea. Alright, that's enough of that. I am
Danielle, you put concrete in the bath?
Concrete?
Yes.
Why not?
No, we're not going to sell the new Rick tampon.
Oh my gosh. That is not a product. But we've had about a dozen t-shirts sold so far. So let us know if you get a notification.
No, well, they should.
You should get something.
At least it says that it's
when it's being sent out for shipment.
Completed, I think they
They
might.
think they call it completed. Okay. And I hope the time frame gets better over time. It was about 2.5 weeks for my order. So I'm sorry, you have to be a little patient with this delivery on this item. But we tried to turn on switches which give the buyer opportunity to pay more if they want to pay for shipping quicker, like FedEx or something.
They've waited all this time.
Well, they've waited a year or more.
So they can wait 2.5 weeks. I wouldn't pay for the faster shipping if I were them.
Instead of it being another 10, it was like another 6.
Hey, Joe, let us know when you get yours.
And especially Canada or European fans.
We had one go out to Canada.
Good. You should be set up to be able to get it sent to you, and you'll see that the rate for first class or flat rate or whatever is in the capability of you when you make the purchase.
Oh, Joe's the one that it went to Canada.
Okay.
Joe Tomerly.
Well, I hope it goes smoothly. Thank you. Yeah, they all look good on the computer simulation, but
oh, that would be great, J-Tay.
I think that they're like a pre-wash material. I found them to be a very nice weight, not heavy, but not paper thin either. I tried a couple of the lighter colors, and they seemed to be okay. I was thinking of trying to find different shirts that would help accentuate the two different logos. So, but black is apparently the default almost, and I think it's the most inexpensive for either of those designs. So if you like black, then you're set.
And don't forget, we have a new 4x6 photo out there of Rick as a caveman in the jungle room.
All right,
from ADR.
so we took the jungle room guy sticker, and I think we have none or one left only.
Have one of those,
which came with the soap, but we had no more left to sell, and we thought that was a fairly popular image, so we converted it to a 4x6 print. Waiting for Dan, there were a couple of people who requested the Rick smoking on the bed. I'm going to try to get the Rick smoking on the bed from Dan, and we're going to let that go out as a 4x6. Hopefully that'll be coming too. So,
Jonathan, we have a teal Honda Fit and what kind of truck is that?
Like a gray
Silverado.
Gray Silverado, yeah.
No Dolline merch.
The freezer chicken, actually we have a decal or whatever, a logo ready, and we could make a shirt with it. I don't know much of a desire there is for that, but it's easy enough to do. So I guess I'll put together a template and use like I did for the other shirts. Just add it on there. It would be the same thing.
Rick is not going to do a book.
A book. I did it my way.
Well,
But
thanks, Joe.
Yeah. A book from my adventures. A rickshaw with nudes of me. Oh, not fake nudes. If I did it, it's
Thanks,
real.
Danielle.
Danielle, you're very sweet and always generous when you give. Thank you so much. You'd buy the book. I would love to sign it if I had a book. That would be an honor. Yeah, Danielle's very cool. Yeah, the asbestos, bring back asbestos theme t-shirt is a unfortunately not completed project.
But there is a photo of you.
Yes, there's a photo in the 4x6 photos with me wearing that, but I want to get a logo, create a logo for a shirt, and I would like to add it to the other shirt merchandise as a choice.
Oh, you should do a twerk shirt.
A
JJ
twerk
said.
shirt. You do a shirt with a picture of myself in the bikini on the back, maybe?
Ugh. No.
No? Ugh. Asbestos for the rest of us.
Hey, Roger. I don't recognize your name. Are you new?
Roger Ormsby, hello.
Oh, Desiree Eagle asked you to twerk.
Oh, please twerk for us, Rick. This was a request that was made on New Year's Eve. And I tried to twerk right here. And it was pretty much obvious that I do not know how to twerk. I cannot move that area of my body fast enough to really create the twerk thing. But
Robin Donovan said do it.
But do it.
You twerk hard for your money.
Do it.
Wait a minute.
Do it.
I gotta
Do it.
readjust the. There you go.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You guys shake it up, back and forth more, not side to side.
I don't know how to do it.
Desiree Eagle gave you $5 and yeah, baby.
I'm looking at the last of it.
I had to move it down so you.
I got
Destiny
you.
Glenn gave you $2.99. Gave you $3.
Oh, thank you. That's why I don't sell my body. Oxygen. I'm sorry. And remember, I could hardly even walk across a room in early May this year, or last year.
Nancy gave you some money.
Oh.
Hey, Nancy, how are you?
She's good, isn't she? Nancy Santa Maria Latica? Is that right?
That's right. Boxers, briefs now. Got rid of those old tidy whities.
Like the Rick smoking on the bed photo. I'm depicted wearing a pair of those nasty things. And what a reaction we had back then to that. And that was a good season too for another Dirty Room series. We reformulated for that season too. We didn't know how were we going to do it. We got ideas and a new person named Jake Williams who helped to show Dan, I guess, that there was another way to go.
Scott, we're doing fine.
And he suggested
Oh no.
a good
Laura said a close up of your skin tags on her shirt. Chewy goodness.
where?
Laura M.
But where were the skin tags? In what photo?
When you were on the bed and your arm, quite a few when you dropped your drawers.
If you want to do forensic photographic analysis,
Well, Edward, I'm glad you enjoyed New
I,
Year's Eve.
I don't encourage you to do that.
Oh, Jake had a new video tonight.
What you need to do is look from a distance, because everybody looks better a little further away. They got that nice glow of you can barely see because your eyes are blurry. But you're nice, so you smile back.
Yeah, everybody looked better at closing time. Wasn't there a song?
Closing time.
Mm-mm.
That one?
Doesn't go like that.
No, there's a...
It was a country song, I believe.
Oh, well, I'm talking about a grunge song, so no.
No, I told you it didn't sound like that.
The camera adds 10 pounds. And also the holidays.
Well, wait a minute. Rick just got new jeans that fit him so much better.
Yeah, I'm in 38s instead of 40s.
And
that's
42s.
Great. A 1970s country song. Okay, it's closing time at the old saloon. We were snookered up and laying in the platoon. What a nice time to have. A drunken bunch of country boys.
Oh, we need a shirt with a pic of Rick giving the enema blessings. You remember when you
Oh,
did
that was good, yes. And we're inside now. I only can do those kind of blessings outside because there's a lot of bodily fluids being sprayed.
We're saying semisonic closing time. Semisonic? Am I saying that correctly?
Semisonic. Yeah, that's... Thank you, Rick. That's the modern song I'm thinking of.
Somebody else said that too.
Yeah. Hey, Don, that's a good dream. But it's maybe possible. Go to the vision impaired pickup site, and you might do well. I hope you know Braille. Take a heavy hit, Robin. It's gonna feel good down in those lungs. But don't hold it too long. You don't want to cough and blow out your nose. Just let it in. Hold it just a little bit. And exhale with a smile. Dream, baby, blue dream, baby. Take a hit for us, Rick. I smoke every day.
Yes, you do.
I'm a hot mess. Take a hit for us, Ricky boy. A new song. It's perfect. Will be soon. I'm a hot mess.
You want a drink?
It's a new song. I'll just take a beer, thank you. Weed, what are you going to do about it? You can't live with it. You can't live without it. I just had some Jim Beam. Now I'm going to progress to drinking a beer. And what do I choose? Michelob Lager, because weekends were made for Michelob. Anheuser-Busch, their best creation. Not Budweiser. Not Budweiser Limelight. No. Not Michelob Ultra or whatever. This is the real McCoy. I didn't say this. I said this is the real McCoy. And I endorse Michelob Lager. It's the best. Thank you. I send my thanks to the makers of Michelob for providing this lovely beverage that I can buy. If you're thankful of my free endorsement, why don't you reach out to me and show me how thankful you are? Send me a message to rick.adr@aol.com. I appreciate it. Or as Marchand says, I appreciate you. Santa Maria Latique 5:55. Is that your time? That's about right. Yep. 8:55 our time. 3 hours away. Laura M. I cannot drink an IPA first off. An 8 to 9% is a little bit too high for a beer. I'd like to enjoy the taste. I'm not just trying to drink something that's overfilling and gets me all stoned all in 5 minutes. Do you like Bush? I remember Bush. Do you remember it? We even spotlighted Bush on Another Dirty Room. So there you are, Anheuser-Busch, the second product I've endorsed. Michelob and Bush.
I'd do an ad for Deep Eddies.
I used to drink Schaefer's. That was actually not bad. It was drinkable as long as it was cold. Same for Killian's. If it was cold, I could drink it. 87 in the chat, and how many likes? 62.
63.
All right, that's more like it. Thank you, people. I like likes even more than the money. But the money's nice too. But the likes are really important because it shows people, hey, if these people said this was cool, maybe I might like it. So, and I don't know how many newer people I have, but if you were recommended by a friend,
Black.
Bijan Black, that's a cool name.
B. John Black.
I know, B. John Black. Well, if you were really John Black on my chat room, I would be totally cool with that and honored.
Well, that means he doesn't have to watch it. If they don't like it, they don't need to be here.
You know, actually, I got a compliment to hear through a person after a person that, and I can't validate it. This is what I've been told. The some of the cast in SNL, especially Colin Yost and Michael Che, are fans of Another Dirty Room. And maybe even Dan Bell the podcast. So
I wish I had a brownie, Joe.
That's pretty cool. I like being in that kind of company. Those guys are top notch. They entertain me every time I see them. Hey, Taylor Adam, thank you. I'm so glad to have you on the channel. Subscribe, come back. I have some stuff on here you might enjoy. Give it a chance, please, my bro. And
stop using that word.
My bro.
Oh, I can't stand it.
You hate that? Everybody likes to say that, or they say, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Bruh. You don't have to say the whole oh, you just go bro. And people know it means bro. Slowly trying to make us get to the point where we can go and make a series of clicks and chirps and such, and that's all that we're going to say. We're going to go, and it'll mean so much to people. They will think that it's unnecessary to say the whole words anymore. All right, there's a link, hey Victoria. What is that link for, Nirmal? Give it a proper, proper announcement. There's a Nirmal has put a link on here of a YouTube link.
It's Sensualita from Joy of Flying Victoria.
Okay. So, copy that.
Little squash is on.
Little squash is on. That's so great. How are you doing?
Oh, and there's a link for Dan Bell's song.
A link for Dan Bell's song. Which song?
I don't know.
Dan Bell's song. How recent is this Dan Bell's song? Joy of Flying. Oh, okay. Yes, Sensualita was a song. Yes, he taught us all that. Don't play it. Don't play it. I don't know. Is somebody playing it?
No, I looked
it up. Okay. So I was trying to learn to do duet, another voice, whatever, to accompany.
It is Edward.
And it's actually the music from a soft porn movie.
What is?
Sensualita.
Oh. And how do you know that?
Dan described what it was for. So it's a very nice song, and when we were riding through the windy highways of West Virginia, we would be singing that at the top of our lungs together. He's got it playing at like 8 out of 10 on the stereo system. And in the back you got Rebecca, Brennan, and the stuff in between them. And as we made turns to one way or the other, the stuff would shift and it would fall in one or the other's lap or on their head. We were overpacked. It was just too much stuff for his car, but we had no other choice.
Well, I took some stuff home with me.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. But then there was still more stuff.
Because I went to Mothman, but I didn't go to West Virginia.
Hey, I agree, Gmail. That soft porn, it gets really boring after about 15 minutes. But it's really good for the 2.5 minutes I need.
Rick Wheatley wants to know, did you hear banjos in West Virginia?
Yes, we heard echoes in the hills and the screams of men.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Rick, what does a deaf gynecologist do? Hum? Is that the answer? Hum? Doing a Jim Morrison? Oh, God. Like I'm from The Doors. I don't know if I could pull that off.
No, you can't.
What was it? Who was the actor who played him?
Played who?
Val Kilmer.
Oh.
That's like asking me to be equally as good as Val Kilmer.
Squeal. Suey.
Sweet! Sweet!
Okay.
I can't even do it. It's terrible.
I think she went to bed, but I'm not sure.
Oh. I prefer 2 girls. Oh, do you? I do too. We have something in common. I know that was pretty bad. Thank you. Sweet. Pig, 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 pig,
No,
pig, pig.
it's sweet.
Sweet. Pig, 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 pig.
You don't do the pig, 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 pig after.
You know?
No.
Sweet.
It's not sweet. It's sweet.
Sweet.
And your mom's responding.
Oh no, my mom's responding. A blind man walks into a fish market and says, "Oh no!
Oh God!
Hello, ladies.
That's a good one, Laura.
That's a low blow." And you almost like the smell of inside of your mask after several hours compared to that, right? Yeah. Oh, my wife found something crazy. It's like a little plastic thing.
It's like a nose cage.
And it's a nose cage. And you wear it under your mask. And you still put it on so it goes around and makes a nice fit. But then this helps keep it from getting on your nose and mouth. So it gives you a little bit of a spot where there's a space in there for breathing. So what do you think? Would that be something you would like? Kitties?
Yes, it's a cod piece for your face.
It's a cod piece for your face. Yes, exactly. William Quinnell. You haven't seen me for years?
Oh my God. The deaf gynecologist reads lips.
Oh God. I don't know, William. How do we know each other? If you're a fan and you haven't seen me, you haven't seen me since New Year's. I thought you said for years.
Yeah, see, you have to
read. Hi. I heard about a friend of mine. It's a terrible experience she had. She went to the gynecologist, and it was this man, and he's a new gynecologist. Hers retired.
Oh, Laura, that's good.
So she goes into the room, and she gets set up by the nurse, and she's in a gown, drape, and then she's positions comfortably on the exam table. Legs are up in the things, right?
They're called stirrups.
Stirrups, okay. So the doctor comes in.
Hey, Sprainard.
And the doctor, introduces himself and tries to make pleasantries and said, "I've looked at your file, talked about a couple of issues. I can't discuss them due to HIPAA, but the joke can still go on." And then he says, "Let me start with an external examination." So takes the drape up, and he's, oh my. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but I'm a gynecologist. I've been doing this for 22 years. You have the most beautiful exterior of a vagina I've ever seen. Your labia, they're so unique. The tissue is so nice and healthy. How do you attribute all this? This is amazing. I don't know, doctor. It's kind of embarrassing and to be honest, a little freaky that you would take that much interest in me. Okay, well, I'm sorry. So the doctor gets tools together that are on the little tray, and he goes, "Okay, so would you like a little local anesthetic?" "Okay. Thank you." So this is how the doctor proceeds to do the process. No, to the antiseptic. I have to act it out. So you ready?
Yeah, Google user, this is really a weird time. I don't know where he's going with this, and I'm scared.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, God, you're sick.
It was a sick one too, with a twist. You, Rick. How many people? Oh, what the fuck I got? No, I don't. Oh.
Also, oh, God, there are some good jokes coming across here.
I see that. Why did God make pubic hair curly so you don't poke out your eyes? Split the curtains. Tip the waiter. I thought he was said tip the walker. Cookie Monster Doctor. I got that too. Oh. Yeah, that's a joke that's not even my joke. It's my brother's. And
Speaking of your brother, what time are you supposed to get with him tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess there was going to be some kind of a transfer of information, like a telephone call or something like that would be good.
Okay.
And then we will do what we need to do in the rain, apparently, too. That's great. I'm glad I got tarps.
Danielle, I'm sorry your screen went black. I can still see him. He didn't touch the screen.
Uh-oh.
He's on his, whatever it is, Apple.
I'm on my computer, laptop.
I had to go out and come back in one time because I went back up to something else.
All right, well, I hope that you just could do that. Try to back out, come right back in.
Yeah. Sprader's here, too.
Yes, I see there. Sprader Kruger. Yikes, I meant brother. How are you tonight? How is Texas? Oh, thank you so much. You're too kind.
A sign over the gynecologist's office. Dr. Jones at your cervix.
At your cervix. Oh, oh boy. But that's a good one. A skunk sat on a stump.
Okay, come on back in, Nancy. We're only here for a little bit longer.
Now, it all depends on your perspective, I guess, Gmail. Whether the skunk or the stump was the stinker. Oh, Joe
Rick,
has all the
it's a tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister?
Can you say it?
Oh.
A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thought the skunk stunk. The skunk thought the stump stunk. It's a tongue twister.
Oh. A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thought the skunk stunk. The skunk thought the stump skunk.
You're supposed to say it fast. Hey, Silver Stacks.
I have to say it faster than that?
Yes.
A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thought the skunk stunk. The skunk thought the stump skunk. I guess that's not good enough. Arrgh! Hi, Padme.
Hey, I'm glad you're back, Danielle.
Hi there, 2KMM201.
Oh, Sprayner's jamming on his new guitar.
A Steinberger. That's not like a piano with a stick. Oh, that's a Steinway. I'm sorry. Hello from the Bronx. There's Brian. How are you tonight? What's happening up in the North Hoods of New York?
Oh, God.
Why does Helen Keller need 2 hands to masturbate? All right. Why, KMM 201? I can't wait to see this. I'm waiting for the response. Please, 2MM, we can't wait anymore. The suspense is killing us. I think somebody killed him just so he or her, so they couldn't give us the answer. All right, why does Helen Keller need 2 hands to masturbate? All right, I don't know. Then it isn't a funny joke for Laura.
Joe, where are you coming up with these?
The guy with his watch on his elbow. Wait, what the hell? Horrible. That's funny. She can use one to read. Oh my gosh.
Why did the snowman pull down his pants? Because the snowblower was coming.
Oh no. It was a cliffhanger, yeah. Now, what kidnapping in Baltimore?
You must be getting your chats before me.
Oh.
Because I don't see that. Baltimore.
Bomber. Well, I didn't, but he eventually woke up. I don't know what. I don't know if I missed something here.
Don't worry about it. Keep on going.
Hey, I'm about to go blow leaves off the patio. Need anything before I get started? No.
Not really. By the way, whose leaves? The name belongs to a person. Who
Gotcha.
is Leaves?
Funny. Did you hear about the guy who drank 8 Cokes? He burped 7 up. Okay, that's a good one. At least we got a quick response. Thank you. Rise of Nam Digital for your easy response. A blonde chick with bad breath, blah, 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 blah. All right, there's...
79 people in the room, 78 likes, and 1 down. So, yay, we're even.
It's only because of you and your contribution with your finger, your energy, pushing that button. You made this possible. I'm so happy. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm okay. So what's old? Anybody think what's old? What do you call a brunette walking on her hand?
A blonde with bad breath.
Okay, Miller High Life with a little bit of lemon.
What are you looking at?
Joe said 78 people gave me the finger, and I like to be fingered.
Yeah, well, that's a thumbs up, baby. That's what he meant.
Yeah, not one that's a large laparoscope. JT!
Thank you.
The My Pillow guy.
Don't go there.
I think his pillows
suck.
Yeah, I don't think they're quite as good as he thinks they are. I think they're more of a $20 pillow anyway. And
I think they're more of a $5 pillow. I wouldn't buy him.
Apparently, he's
Don't go.
he's in Washington. He visited the president today. As you know, they're friends. There's a guy who
No politics.
manufactured a pillow.
No. Just get off it.
No, he offered to help try to make masks.
No, somebody.
And
Meat Puppet even said no politics. Hey, Karen is in New Jersey.
I was being very nice. I was making him sound nice.
Rick has a CPAP machine also. We used to have
Dueling
CPAP machines. Thank you, Nancy.
So
you want to thank Nancy?
I want to say thank you, and I love you too. She's so sweet. She loves us both, she said. Isn't that something?
Yes. I don't have the CPAP anymore, but Rick still uses his.
Ring the bell, Rick. How can I ring the bell? Ding, ding, ling, ding, ling. Mike, can I touch one? There is none. Shit.
Where's your phone?
I don't know. Here. So see, I still have breath. That's proof of life. So it's raining here in my lovely town. It's going to be a chilly rain, but at least it's not going to freeze. That's good.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Light my fire.
And then there's 70. You can ring my bell.
If somebody wanted me
Ring
to be, show me the way to the next whiskey bottle.
What the hell is
Oh,
that?
don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. 'Cause if that whiskey bottle, if I can't find it, I will die. If I don't find it, I will die. If I don't find it, if I don't find it, I don't find it, I will die. And if I say any more of this, it'll be monetized.
Who was that?
It's a band called The Doors. Some lyrics from one of their songs.
Oh, The Doors, not Cream.
No, not Cream. The Doors. No, not Cream. Coke, not Pepsi.
Coke.
No, it's the band called The Doors. So they were around for not a long time. The lead singer, unfortunately, accidentally overdosed, or he basically died on his own vomit or spittle and suffocated to death. Not a really nice way to die. In a tub in a motel in France. That's the story.
Does anybody have a birthday today?
Oh, we had a couple of birthdays. I can think of one right now.
Wait till we see.
Somebody had a birthday Thursday. So who was it? I thought it was, it's my unbirthday. Desiree, what does that mean, hon? You just don't want to ever think of another birthday? Oh my gosh, so she can bang herself and moan at the same time. Oh God. And I guess she does it like this.
That's enough for That's enough.
That really is disrespectful. Oh my God. It's your anniversary, or okay.
What anniversary?
As an anniversary for sobriety?
No.
Wedding?
Lacey's Vog's here.
Hi, Lacey. Rick looks like that dude from who doped on acid. Yeah. Not tonight, but it had happened. Oh, it's too early. I'm October, baby.
I'm February.
Normal, is it your birthday or was it, I think it was Romeo's lover. It was Romeo's lover whose birthday was Thursday. That's what it was. And unfortunately, she's not here to hear it.
No, she was here earlier.
She didn't tell me. I told her to remind me. Oh, just chilling. Thank you. Love at you. Why are the walls talking to you? Did you take your medication? I told you not to stop that. Gotta take those pills every day, as prescribed. Well, I don't know if we need to see wedding photos.
No.
It's getting a little bit too uncomfortable.
I was fatter than he was then. He was skinny mini. And Namal's was November 30th. So
I thought I remembered singing for her before and some others early December. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Visually Victoria. Back at you, too. I haven't seen my Dan for several days. I'm getting a cat next week, and I will name it Ricky if it's a boy, or Dolly if it's a girl.
Oh, thanks, JT.
Oh, that's a sweet, sweet thing. Thank you, 2KM201, and thank you for your joke. Of course, it's only suitable for adults only and not suitable for work. And if you didn't get the gist, you know, this is not exactly a rated G platform. This is just not too bad for an advertisement.
That's a good one, Joe.
Because it's just people goofing around.
It's a shame it's a waste.
But it's...
Did you read Joe's?
No, this time.
I've been taking Viagra for my sunburn. It doesn't cure it, but it keeps the sheets off my legs.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's a good one. I hate when your toes are rubbing against that, so I could see how that would really be helpful.
I don't know, Emmy Lester. I thought Margie and Scott would have been out by now, but it's not.
So, Joe, how long is it? 18 inches?
We're actually waiting for it to come out because we met Margie during the time he was filming. We were in Florida, and Kylie was with us.
Yep.
And we went up the Crystal River.
Yep. And she jumped off of a pontoon boat almost onto Manatee instead of just going off the boat gently and swimming up near them but not coming too close.
Thanks, Brainerd. That's fine. You
Thank
don't
you.
have to send us anything. We appreciate the thought.
Oh, you were
that's for
sending
sure.
you were going to send tequila and they wouldn't let you send it?
Yeah, through the mail.
Wow. Probably somebody would steal it. That's okay. Sea cows, yes they are. Emily, thank you for loving the interesting little... You got two pussies, Jill? I heard of a hermaphrodite, but I never heard of somebody with two female genitalia. And thanks for sharing. And thank you too, Desiree, for sharing. I don't have a hoo-hoo. I have a little wiener.
2 meow meows. That type of pussies.
I know. I was trying to make something funny out of nothing, and I did not succeed.
Oh, God. Did you hear about the guy who died of a Viagra overdose?
A guy that died of a Viagra OD. No, what happened to him?
They couldn't close the casket.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, in Star Trek, Klingons have 2 cocks.
Say hi to Willie.
Willie!
Hello, Willie.
Little Willie won't go home. But you can't stop Willie, 'cause Willie gon' go.
That's Nancy's son.
Oh, hi. That's a really old, obscure kind of a top
Thanks,
40
Robbie.
song. Do you remember Little Willie?
Remember that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't do too badly, did I?
No.
Enough to make you be able to understand it, what I was talking about.
Nancy's son is 33. Is it his birthday today? Should we sing to Willie?
Willie's 33. Great song. Remember it well? What's the drink for tonight? Well, I started with a bourbon and water, and I've moved to lager. My wife did vodka and Sprite.
Deep Eddies.
Well, it's vodka.
Ruby Red.
Yeah, it has a little bit of flavor to it. Willy Wonka.
That makes me not have to add cranberry juice or anything.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's always nice if somebody passes out. Cover them with a blanket. Be nice.
Rick.
Hmm?
Somebody wants you to shout out Mike Oxmall.
Mike Oxmall. Mike Oxmall.
That's right, Sprainer. Deep Eddies is
Where
made
are
in
you,
Austin,
Mike?
Texas.
Mike, where are you? I don't see you. That's a grapefruit flavor, Ruby Red. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but somebody's drinking Deep Eddy's cranberry. But Deep Eddy itself, even plain, is a really good vodka.
You can get White Castle hamburgers through DoorDash.
Yeah, if you have a White Castle in your area.
Our White Castles are dust. Shouting time. A town is the best. Epically told or trolled, or somebody trying to talk about a toilet. Nearest White Castle is in Michigan. Oh, yeah, we used to have plenty of in Baltimore, but nope. And cranberry is tasty, I admit.
I prefer the Ruby Red.
Yeah, I like Ocean Spray myself.
Now I like the Deep Eddy cranberry. I might like.
Frozen TJ Friday slider. But do you eat it frozen or do you cook it?
No, you heat it up.
You do? You do eat it? You heat it up? And
Yes.
it prevents UTIs when you heat them up.
It does not.
That's what Spregnard said. Oh, cranberry juice does.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I actually take cranberry capsules twice a day. Try to help my PP to stay a little acidic. That's the key. You don't want it to go to the other side. You don't want it to be a higher pH. You want it to be neutral or little acidic. It has bacon on it. Oh my God. Who has to put bacon on their wiener? I don't understand what that's about.
Not your wiener, it's on the burger.
Oh, it's on a burger. Do they put asparagus on it too? Yeah, and asparagus, I guess it does make your pee have a stronger smell. I don't know what to say about that.
Time to say goodnight, Rick.
I've seen them fried, but usually in a microwave they're just sort of oxidized with high energy. Well, folks, I'm about to make up my carrot juice with a little bit of pickle juice, and then I'm going to fill the enema bag and go upstairs for the rest of the night. I hope that you've had a good time on
Thanks,
the first
Nancy.
late version of Cocktail Hour with Rick. Maybe tonight we actually had a little bit of a buzz on collectively. It's hard to do that on Tuesday with it being a work day, a school day, and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully it will be a school day in a school maybe in a couple of months. That's the hope anyway. Get your vaccine if it comes around. Don't let it pass. It's a very safe, effective way to protect you. But you still should wear a mask.
Thanks, AJ.
And maintain social distancing, even if you're vaccinated. I mean, it is supposed to be really high, 90-95% effective, but
thanks, Gmail.
There's still that little bit that is a
Good
potential.
night, Sosa, Lisa, Nancy.
And I'll be getting mine
AJ,
as soon as I can, as soon as it's offered.
Namal.
So, God bless everybody. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, but have fun. Do things that make you feel good. Get out when you can. Get some fresh air. Get away from all this.
Good night, Desiree.
Turn off these.
Danielle.
And turn off these computers. And don't watch some television. Just have some quiet. Enjoy it. Soak it in. It feels good. It's very calming too. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your night and weekend. We will see you Tuesday at 5. Tuesday at 5. Back to the early time for the Tuesday show. Until then, peace.
Good night, guys.
Good
Love
night.
you.